Hello, beautiful souls. This is Joseph, and this is going to be tonight's class. This is going to be day 6. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is going to be day 6 of embodying divine sovereignty. We'll be going over astral projection, transmutation, and manifestation. So, I'm hoping we all had a great day today. Hey, I appreciate you guys joining the live. Thank you for the likes. Hoping everybody had a great day today. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started with our opening prayer and our protection spell with this class. So I'm going to go ahead and burn some Palo Santos. Clear the air. Pierce the veil. We're going to get grounded tonight. We're going to slip into the state of being. We got a lot to go over for tonight's class. It's going to be a pretty big lecture tonight. And we're going to have a pretty big visualization as well. A soul reflection, a letter to the soul. So, by the name above all names, Yahweh, I call upon the thrones and seraphim of the Most High. Shield this gathering in golden fire. I cast out all interference, deceit, evil, and any spirit not of divine order. May no spirit or energy cross this threshold unless it has been sent by the Creator of light and dwells in perfect service to the True One. By the solar seal of truth, be banished. By the flame of Yahweh, be consumed. And so it is. So, we'll go ahead and get started with tonight's lecture. So, we'll start off with a divine declaration. I declare this day holy, this moment sovereign, this breath eternal. I rise not as one seeks, but as one who remembers. I am the golden throne within flesh, a temple of radiance, a pillar of light, a keeper of the codes written before time. I speak now, not from doubt, but from divinely ordained knowing. I was born to awaken beyond the veil, to walk between realms, to anchor heaven in the marrow and earth. My soul is ancient, my body is sacred, my voice is royal. Hey, thanks for joining the live, everybody. The shadows I have walked were gates. I stepped through them, carrying the torch of transfiguration. I reclaim all pieces of myself from every realm, every wound, every silence. I am the sovereign flame who sits upon the golden throne within. From this place I decree, I am whole, I am holy, I am home. And as I awaken, so too does the world. Let this class be the sounding bell of remembrance across the ages. Let every word, every teaching, every prayer strike the chord of truth in all who receive it. I walk as the celestial air in love, in power, in peace, and so it is. Alrighty. So, lesson 1 for tonight. We're going to talk about the divine blueprint of the golden points. So the teaching for this lesson is that the golden points are sacred energy centers within your body that hold the key to activating divine powers. And what that means is that these points represent the divine structure of your very being. You see, they help align the physical the mental and spiritual bodies, acting as portals to higher consciousness. Activation of these points allows you to connect deeply with your soul and higher self. And the reason why is that aligning these points opens you to higher realms, supporting healing and spiritual awakenings. Now, as for lesson 2, the role of the heart chakra and divine sovereignty. The heart chakra is the seat of divine love and the connector between your soul and the divine realms. And what that means is that opening the heart chakra brings peace, healing, and alignment with your higher purpose. This chakra is integral in grounding the love frequency, allowing you to manifest from a space of divine clarity. And the reason why is that love is the highest vibration. And by aligning with this energy, you move into full alignment with your soul's path. So if you move with love and genuine intentions always, you will always win, no matter what it looks like. You may lose battles, but you'll always win the war. Always stay true. God will always have your back, no matter what. Every single time. Every single time. So as for the teaching 3, astral projection, the gateway to higher dimensions. Astral projection is the ability to transcend the physical body and access higher realms of consciousness. This ability allows your soul to travel outside the body, receiving guidance, wisdom, and healing from the spiritual dimensions. And the reason why is that astral projection gives you access to wisdom and guidance that transcends the physical realm, helping you align with your soul's very purpose. Hey, thanks for joining the live, you guys. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate you. Thank you for the gifts. Thanks for all the love. So as for teaching number 4, the power of intention and spiritual journey. Hey, I appreciate the follow. I appreciate the likes. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Intentions are the foundation of your spiritual journey, shaping your experiences and guiding your very path. And what that means is that setting powerful and clear intentions aligns your energy with your soul's mission. You see, your intentions act as a divine compass, directing your focus towards your highest good. And the reason why is that intentions set the tone for your spiritual experiences, creating space for manifestation and spiritual evolution. So when you sit there in meditation and you reflect, and then you set the intention of what you're going to do, and then you take the action. Like I mentioned before, if you don't take that action, you skip that final step, you remain in stagnation. Therefore, you're only hurting your soul that much more in the process. You're only delaying your outcome. But you got to remember, what's always meant for you will always be for you. You got to allow that. You have to be in the receiving. And in order to be in the receiving, if you want new, you have to let out old, because you can't carry it all, because you're not supposed to, because every experience comes and goes. Not everything will be forever, so don't always get comfortable, but you can always have your roots deep. But just remember, your home is where your heart is, always. As for facing the shadow within, right? The path and the true self. So the shadow self holds unhealed parts of your consciousness, often manifesting as fears or limiting beliefs. Hey, thanks for joining the live. And what that means is that facing the shadow allows you to integrate these parts, healing and transforming them into light. This is essential for spiritual growth and self-realization. And the reason why is that transmuting the shadow opens the path for deeper healing, balance, and alignment with your soul's purpose. As for the golden light as the tool of transmutation. So, golden light as the tool of transmutation represents divine energy that can transmute darkness into light, healing all lower frequencies. And what that means is that by visualizing golden light, you activated transmutative power, dissolving fear, anger, and limiting beliefs. And the reason why is that golden light helps you transform negative emotions and energies, bringing you into a state of peace, empowerment, and alignment with divine love. As for the third eye, unlocking the inner wisdom. Hey, thanks for joining the live. So for that teaching, the third eye is your inner vision, the portal to higher dimensions of perception. What that means is that activating the third eye opens you to intuition, clairvoyance, and spiritual insight. It is essential for seeing beyond the physical world and receiving guidance from the higher realms. And the reason why is that awakening the third eye gives you clarity and the ability to navigate spiritual journeys and manifest with greater precision. Now, as for the solar plexus, empowering your willpower. You see, the solar plexus chakra is the seat of personal power and manifestation. And what that means is that this chakra governs your willpower, your self-confidence, and ability to take action in alignment with your higher self. So strengthening this energy center allows you to manifest your desires. And the reason why is that empowering the solar plexus helps you take inspired action towards your goals, manifesting them with confidence and with purpose. Hey, thanks for joining the live, you guys. And as for the root chakra, grounding your divine purpose. The root chakra is your connection to Mother Earth, grounding you and anchoring your soul's purpose. What that means is that when this chakra is balanced, it ensures you feel secure and stable, aligning your actions with your spiritual mission. Now, the reason why is that a strong root chakra keeps you grounded and supports your manifestation process by stabilizing your energies. Hey, thank you for joining the live. Now, as for astral projection and divine guidance. During astral projection, you have access to higher beings of light who offer guidance and offer healing. And what that means is that these divine beings, they assist you in understanding your soul's path and help you overcome challenges. They are your spiritual support team. Hey, thank you for the follow. And the reason why is that divine guidance ensures you are aligned with your highest good and helps you navigate your spiritual journey. Now, as for the power of visualization and manifestations, you see, visualization is a powerful tool to bring your desires into reality by engaging the imagination and the heart. By clearly visualizing your desires, you align your energy with them, making it easier to manifest your dreams. Visualization anchors your intention into the physical realm. And the reason why is that visualization focuses your energy and intention, giving your dreams the energy and clarity they need to materialize. As for the surrender, trusting the divine flow. That's a big key word for this year, is surrender and flow. Surrender is the practice of letting go and trusting in the divine timing of the universe. You see, when you surrender, you release control over outcomes and allow divine will to guide you. This brings peace and alignment with your soul's very path. And the reason why is that trusting the divine flow removes resistance, allowing your manifestations and spiritual growth to unfold naturally. So, I know I mentioned a couple months back, but when you try to manifest something big, right, your body, your mind, your nervous system may or may not be prepared to receive it. So that's why keeping your mind, your body, and your spirit balanced, your temple safe, your temple happy and healthy. Because why would the Most High bless you if you have snakes in your garden, right? Hey, thank you for joining the live, because you are the garden. You know, people forget that Garden of Eden is within. So if you have regrets, you have shameful acts, you have whatever the case might be going on holding you back, self-limiting beliefs, those are the snakes, those are the negative energy, those are the cracks in that foundation where anything can just slip in. Hence, like, the devil wouldn't be knocking on your door if there wasn't anything valuable inside of it. So protect your home, protect yourself, protect your mind, protect your body, protect your spirit. Because evil forces are tricksters. They will hide in plain sight. It's a frequency. So, for example, someone can be talking really nasty to you. You can tell by the tone. You can tell by the frequency that comes out. That's their demons. Because that's how they come out. They come out in speech, in vibration. That's why you don't absorb everything. So as for the divine feminine and masculine balance, the divine feminine and masculine energies must be balanced within to achieve harmony and divine sovereignty. And what that means is that the divine feminine embodies intuition, compassion, and creativity, while the divine masculine represents action, strength, and structure. You see, together they create a balanced spiritual being. And the reason why is that the balance between these energies creates inner harmony, which is crucial for spiritual growth as well as divine manifestations. So, the role of divine love in transmutation. Divine love is the highest transformative force in the universe. By embracing divine love, you heal wounds and transmute negative emotions. You see, love allows you to see all things through a lens of compassion and that of wisdom. The reason why is that love is the highest vibration, and when you align with it, you unlock your true potential and your purpose. As for the role of forgiveness in spiritual growth, you see, forgiveness is a spiritual tool that frees you from the past, allowing you to move forward in divine alignment. You see, forgiving yourself and others clears blockages, allowing your energy to flow freely and aligning you with your soul's path. Hey, thank you for joining the live, you guys. And the reason why is that forgiveness removes the emotional weight that holds you back, enabling you to rise in your divine power. Hey, thank you for joining the live, you guys. And as for manifesting with divine will versus personal will, hey, thank you for the likes. So manifestation through divine will is aligned with your soul's purpose, while personal will is driven by egoic desires. And what that means is when you manifest through divine will, you co-create with the universe, ensuring that your desires are in alignment with the highest good. And the reason why is that manifesting with divine will brings more fulfillment, it brings more peace and alignment, as opposed to creating from the egoic mind. The egoic mind is against the grain, whereas divine will is with the grain. That's when it comes to trusting in divine timing, staying in sacred alignment, being present. That's where your strength and power is, being present. Now, embracing peace as a divine state of being. So, inner peace is the foundation of spiritual sovereignty and manifestation. What that means is, when you are at peace, you align with your higher self, and all your manifestations are infused with the energy of divine harmony. And the reason why is that peace allows you to navigate life with grace, ensuring that your desires come to fruition effortlessly. Now, as for the power of the light body in astral projection, you see, your light body is the energetic counterpart to your physical body and plays a crucial role in astral projection. By strengthening the light body, you enhance your ability to travel in the astral realms, receiving divine guidance and that of wisdom. And the reason why is that the light body serves as a vehicle for your soul, allowing you to explore higher dimensions and fulfill your soul's mission. Hey, thank you for joining the live. Appreciate you coming. As for the role of meditation in astral projection, meditation is a vital practice for accessing the astral realms. Meditation quiets the mind and opens the soul to higher vibrations, making it easier to leave the physical body and explore spiritual realms. The reason why is that regular meditation strengthens your connection to the higher realms, making astral projection smoother and more effective. Now, as for divine intervention and trusting the universe. Hey, thank you for joining the live, you guys. Divine intervention occurs when the universe steps in to guide or to protect you on your path. You see, learning to trust in divine intervention means recognizing when the universe is offering its support and surrendering to its guidance. The reason why is that trusting divine intervention ensures that you are always supported, even during difficult moments. Hey, thank you for joining the live. As for the importance of sacred space, sacred space is an energetic environment that supports divine connection, healing, and manifestation. You see, creating and maintaining sacred space, rather through crystals, candles, incense, altars, or silence, fosters an atmosphere where divine energies can dwell. You see, it becomes your spiritual temple here on earth. Hey, thank you for joining the live. And the reason why is that sacred space elevates your vibration, keeps your intentions focused, and invites divine presence into your daily life. As for the breath as a portal to divine consciousness, hey, thank you for joining the live. Your breath is a divine bridge between your body and your soul, the sacred wind that carries you into presence. You see, breath work calms the nervous system, clears the mind, and raises your frequency. Conscious breathing activates your light body and can induce astral travel and divine downloads. The reason why is that using breath with intention grounds you, empowers manifestation, and tunes you to higher realms and messages. As for soul contracts and the path of divine sovereignty, hey, thank you for joining the live. Soul contracts are pre-incarnational agreements your soul made for growth, healing, and contribution. You see, by becoming aware of your soul contract, you can break free from unconscious loops and reclaim your power. You learn to transmute karma and step into conscious creation. And the reason why is that knowing and renegotiating your soul contracts allows you to walk in true sovereignty and align your path with love, not fear or fate. As for living as the embodied flame of the divine, to live as the embodied flame means to walk as a vessel of divine light, grounded, radiant, sovereign, and awake. This is the culmination of your spiritual work, when you are no longer just seeking light, but being light. Every action becomes an act of sacred manifestation, and your life becomes a prayer in motion. When you live as the flame, your presence alone heals. You become a living transmission of truth, sovereignty, and divine remembrance. As for multidimensional discernment, you see, discernment is not judgment. It is soul-level clarity. In the realm of light codes and frequencies, not all energies are of equal origins. Hey, thank you for joining the live. You must learn to feel the source of information, transmission, or guidance. In the new age of rapid awakening, many beings and channels operate in mixed frequencies. You see, discernment guards your sovereignty. Learn to check how something feels in your body, your heart, and womb, or your gut. If it contracts your field or brings confusion, it may be out of alignment with your very truth. You see, this inner knowing sharpens as you align with your own crystalline blueprint, so that no one can steer your ship but your higher self and that of God. Now, as for anchoring the light codes into collective grid work, once you are activated and filled with light codes, you are called to anchor them into planetary grids. You do this through presence, breath, prayer, walking meditation, water work, or sacred action. You are not just a receiver. You are a transmitter. The crystalline grid of Earth is being rebuilt through the living temples of awakened souls. Every time you embody a light code and walk in love, speak truth, or create beauty, you transmit those divine frequencies into Gaia's body and the collective field. You become a living node in the New Earth network, a lighthouse for others to awaken. This is sacred service, and it is how heaven descends to earth. So, I'm going to go ahead and put you guys through a visualization now. Go ahead and get into a comfortable spot. You can either be sitting or you can either be standing, but what you want to do is keep your back straight and erect. Then you will take 2 deep breaths, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now with your eyes closed and with that final deep breath, I want you to go ahead and visualize yourself sitting in a throne made of light. Now this throne is not made of gold, not made of silver, nor gems, just pure light. Now I want you to visualize yourself wearing a crown made of light, not of gold, not of silver, not of gems, just pure light. Now I want you to visualize your higher self standing before you. Your soul speaks to your higher self, saying, I have walked through shadows, doubts, and veils. I have tasted pain and longing, yet within me something golden stirs. A knowing, a call. Who am I beneath these layers? Your higher self responds. You are the flame, beloved, not the flicker, but the eternal fire. You came not to break, but to build, not to beg, but to reign upon the throne of your own divine designs. Every crack in your story has been a doorway, every shadow a mirror. Your soul responds, then why have I felt so far, so forgotten? At times I doubted my own light. Your higher self responds, because you were learning contrast. You were gathering the sacred ingredients of sovereignty. The soul must remember not only that it is light, but that it chose to shine in the densest places. Your gold was not lost. It was buried. You are the alchemist, and you are ready to rise. Your soul speaks, and the wounds, the betrayals, the pain I've carried, your higher self speaks. They are transmuted now. What was once a wound is now a wellspring. You hold the codes of compassion. Divine union has never been outside you. It is the marriage of your body, your spirit, and your essence. You are the temple and the throne. You are the royal flamekeeper of the dawn. Your soul speaks. Then I step forth, not as victim, but as a vessel, not as a seeker, but as sovereign. I reclaim my throne. I remember who I am. Your higher self speaks, and so it is. And now, with your eyes still closed, I want you to take another deep breath. Inhale through your nose and exhale through the mouth. Now, I want you to visualize yourself walking through a crystalline corridor in a star temple. The air shimmers with gold. The floors beneath you pulses with codes of light. At the end of the corridor is a massive golden gate. As you approach it, it opens effortlessly, and you are greeted with warmth beyond understanding. You are entering the temple of the divine self. Inside is a grand throne made of living gold and divine crystal. It pulses with your frequency. This is your seat of soul authority. You approach it slowly. Each step releases the memory of past pain, of shame, of fear. You let it go. You bless it. You are ready to sit. As you place yourself on the throne of light, light floods your body. You see the golden points activating. Your crown, divine wisdom flows. Your heart, unconditional love pulses. Your solar plexus, radiant will ignites. Your root, security, trust, and belonging. Your palms, healing power opens. Your feet, grounded light anchors to earth. Feel your entire being becoming a golden flame, radiant, sovereign, eternal. Now you see in front of you a mirror, but it is not your reflection. It is your true self, a cosmic, illuminated being of divine royalty, love, and power. You bow to them, and they bow back. You are now one. Now, with your eyes still closed, I want you to take 3 deep breaths, in through the nose and out through the mouth. I want you to feel your light body sealed in golden radiance. You are home. You are free. You are the flame. Now, with your eyes still closed, this is a love letter from your inner child to you. My beloved, I have waited lifetimes to whisper this to you, not from afar, but from the sacred silence within your chest, where I have lived quietly, faithfully, through every storm you thought would end you. I was there. When the world turned cold, when trust shattered like glass, when you forgot your name and mistook your scars for shame, I was there. I've watched you light candles for others while your own flame flickered. I've seen you love with the force of creation itself, even when no one returned it with the same purity. I felt the ache of your prayers, not just the ones you spoke, but the ones you wept into your pillow when the world was asleep. And still, you rose. You, the golden soul, were never broken, only buried. The thorns, the betrayals, the ache, they were never proof of your weakness. They were the rights of one who came here to remember. You came to restore, to rewire, and to reign. You came to return to your throne, not as someone who dominates, but as someone devoted. You are not the wounded one. You are the wound walker, the one who turns hurt into healing, grief into gold. The world did not teach you how to love like this. You brought that knowing with you, the softness, the fire, the depth, the ache to make it all sacred again. It is the signature of your soul. And now it is time. Time to stop dimming, to stop apologizing, to stop waiting for someone else to name you worthy. You are the sun, you are the throne, you are the royal bloodline of stars that refuse to forget. I know you, I am you, and I will never leave you again. So when the next shadow rises, when the next wound whispers doubt, place your hand over your heart and hear me say, you were always gold and you were always mine. With all of heaven behind you and all of eternity with you, your eternal flame. Now, with your eyes open, take a deep breath, bring yourself back. Now we're going to go ahead and close out today's class with a prayer. Beloved Yahweh, guardian of stars and keeper of the golden flame, today we return to truth of who we are, no longer lost, no longer afraid. We stand in the temple of our becoming. We thank the angels, the ancestors, the guides of light, who walked with us through shadow and silence. We forgive the old. We bless the path. We welcome the gold codes of resurrection and divine remembrance. May every step forward ripple through the grids of Gaia. May every breath be a living prayer. May we walk as thrones not for power, but for peace. Not for control, but for sacred union. We anoint ourselves as vessels of the divine, Let the gold run through our hearts. Let the flame never be forgotten. And so it is. So, that is it for tonight's class. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys took some notes. Definitely journal, definitely write down what your guys' experiences are, what you felt, what you saw during those visualizations. Definitely keep track of your efforts, not your results. Keep track of your efforts, what you did, what you saw during those visualizations. It's what you felt. Those are key. Now, what I want you guys to do tonight is make sure you have your dream journals next to your bed. Make sure you have your water. Make sure you ground yourselves before bed. That's why I like to do this later at night, because it's standard Eastern time. So I want your guys' subconscious minds to feel at peace, to feel grounded, to feel worthy, to be deserving, because you are. Because it's not every day someone's going to tell you that you're worthy or that you're deserving. You have to tell that to yourself. You have to give that to yourself, especially at the end of the day. You know, give yourself grace. Be proud of yourself in the moment. Be proud of yourself in the present. And that's why all of these teachings always brings you back to the present. I never speak about the future. I always talk about letting go of the past, because no one knows what the future holds. You may have glimpses, you may see visions, you may have prophetic dreams of what the future is, of course. But it's the present that creates that. So, focus on taking care of your mind,